Hey there, and welcome to your new school device. Your new device is going to come in this box, and the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to want to open it. You'll notice along the edges and right across the middle is tape. Take scissors, be careful with them, and gently open up the tape by going across it. Please make sure you have parent supervision when you do this. Don't forget the small edges on each side. Put your scissors down, you won't need them anymore. You're going to open up the top tabs of your box to reveal your device. You'll see your device in some cushioning, and you will also see your charger in there as well. Gently reach into the box and pull out your device. Place it in the center of your table. You're going to notice the cushioning and plastic wrap all around your device to keep it protected while in the box. Also remove the instruction booklet. You can put that to the side for now. And your charger. You're going to notice that the charger comes in two pieces. One of them is wrapped in a bag and you can take it out. The other is an extension cord. Place the extension cord into the plug at the top of the brick. You can undo the tie on the extension cord. It'll give you a little more slack when you're trying to reach an outlet. It's now time to remove the casings around your device. Remove the cushions, and you can place them inside the box. Now, take the plastic wrapping that's around the device off. You'll notice in the back there are some tabs that you can rip apart and reach right in. Dispose of the plastic casing properly. This is your HP device. There are grooves in the front of it, and you'll notice that your fingers can fit right in to open it. There is black coverings across the keyboards. You can take of that and dispose it as well. You see your mouse pad, your keyboards, and on the side, there is a plug for the charger. Make sure you plug it into the computer and into the wall before you turn the power button on the side. Once the light is on, your computer is going to turn on. You have a touch screen, so as you see, I just pressed yes. You're going to want to go through this setup, just as I am right here. In the very beginning, it might take some time for you to get to these areas, but it will go. Next, it's going to ask you to connect to a network. I'm doing this from my home, so I'm selecting my home network and putting in the correct password. If you're doing this from school, you're going to select VS Wi-Fi network and click connect. There, you'll be prompted to put in your VSCHSD username and password and click connect, and then next. Please note that I'm doing this from my home, where it's a little bit different of a process. When you're ready and connected, it's going to bring you to the Welcome to VSCHSD.org screen. Here, you're going to put in your login and your password. Don't forget to put in the @VSCHSD.org. Once you click next, it's going to ask you to put in your password. You're going to put in your account login password. Please make sure it's the correct one. You're going to click next with the touchpad or the keyboard. and it's going to go through to the next step. Whenever these menus for just a moment appear, and this please wait while we set up your device, you're just going to want to wait a little bit and let the computer do its thing until it moves along. There are 3 stages to this, and it does take a while. The message at the top says it can, and you're going to see your screen flash between this just a moment, the screen we had prior, and you might even notice that your screen turns off and goes black before going back to this screen. Don't touch the computer, don't turn it off, just let it do its thing. Here you can see that 2 check marks have gone through, and it just finally needs to do the account setup. Once your screen gets to this image with the time and the date, you're done. You can swipe up or hit enter on the keyboard to get to this screen. You're going to type in your school account. Don't forget to put in the @vschsd.org. That is your full student account and your email address. Also, put in the correct password as well. And hit the arrow. The first time you log in, you'll see your name appear, and it might take a little bit of time. Let it log in. It's okay that it's doing this. Each time you log in after this, the process will be much, much faster. This is Windows 10. This is the interface of your computer, and it's where you will log into each time you go to the login screen. Again, your computer's a touch screen. That E at the bottom is Microsoft Edge. You'll notice the first time you tap it, it's going to turn into the new Edge logo. This is your web browser. This is the default browser on your computer. It works very well with all the Office applications, both online and on desktop. And you'll notice this window will come up the first time. You can hit the X at the top, or you can hit confirmed, and you can use your mouse or actually touch the screen to do this. This is the district's website. It's going to open up here automatically. You'll notice on the side on resources, if you scroll down, there is a link to Office 365. Clicking that will log you in automatically, since you've already logged into the computer and you have all of your Office applications right here, ready for you to use. This is your new device. You can access it in many ways. The screen bends completely back so that you can use it like a tablet. And if you hold it up, the screen will rotate to the position that you have it in, very similarly to your phone. You can always bend the keyboard back. Just be careful when doing so. This is your new school device. You're going to use it in all of your classes. Make sure it's charged each and every day.